Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to take the time and ask you a few questions. Have you ever wondered about the curses? Do we as humans believe in them, or do we ignore the signs that they bring and show us? Well, today, I will be discussing an item that has been cursed and has cursed many people over many generations. The item I am presenting is the Hope Diamond. The Hope Diamond is a famous yet beautiful gem, mostly just for the eyes to see. Even though it has been named the most beautiful gem ever known, it has brought sorrow, bad luck, and even death upon anyone who has possession of it. The Hope Diamond is a 45-carat gem about the size of a walnut and was formed about 1 billion years ago. After it was first discovered, it was placed in an Indian temple, but shortly it was taken out by a Hindu priest. He thought it was too valuable and beautiful for it to just be sitting in the temple. Shortly after, he suffered a slow and agonizing death. Wonder why? Not only did the Hindu priest come with bad luck and death after the possession of this beautiful diamond, anyone with ownership had bad luck, misfortune, and death wished upon them. For example, Evelyn McLean. She was an heiress and a loving wife and mother. She came into possession with the Hope Diamond, but shortly after, her life was soon changed. Her son died in a car accident when he was only 9 years old. Her husband left her, and shortly after, he died in a mental institution. Her daughter even died at the age of 25 at a drug overdose. Eventually, Evelyn came to her death as well. And after that, the family sold the Hope Diamond to pay her debts that she had while she was living. So how does this beautiful stone come up with this name? Well, a wealthy banker, Thomas Hope, became one of the diamond's owners. After his death, his brother, Henry Philip Hope, owned it and placed it in his collection of gems, naming it the Hope Diamond. That same year, he passed as well. The gem collection was split between the Hope family, but it was his nephew, Henry Thomas Hope, that owned the Hope Diamond. So, where is it now? It is now on display at the Smithsonian Institute's Museum in Washington, D.C. It was donated to the museum by Harry Winston in 1958. This year makes it 62 years since its arrival to the museum. That's over 6 decades. How much is this gem worth? The estimated value of the gem is between 200 and 350 million US dollars. The carats and the size of the gem makes it so expensive. Not to mention, it has been around for millions of years. That also increases its worth. In conclusion, the Hope Diamond has been around for many years and is so beautiful that anybody would want possession of it because its beauty has taken over all the bad it could cause. But anyone that comes into possession with it has had very much bad luck, misfortune, and death. In closing, beautiful things can eventually come to an ugly price. Are you willing to pay that price? Thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you have a blessed afternoon.